We're here at the Tippmann booth representing Tippmann Arms, GI Sports, and Tippmann Sports. We have paintball and airsoft products here. A little bit of history behind Tippmann. We've been making paintball markers for about 30 years now. We're known as the most durable products on the market. We're the #1 rental selling gun, and we provide products across the paintball and airsoft market currently. We're here to talk about a few of our newer products. We have introduced the Tippmann Arms M4 in the last year and a half. It's been a great seller for us. It was a new introduction for Tippmann to jump into the airsoft community. We perceive very well. Our brand is very, very strong in the paintball community, and we wanted to bring that same branding to the airsoft world. What we did with this gun is, in my mind, a huge step in airsoft. We completed a fully pneumatic, air-driven airsoft gun. Metal upper and lower, different components, a little bit different than anything that's been seen in the airsoft community right now. It's all a mil-spec gun. For all of you guys who don't know a little bit more about this gun, it's a mil-spec gun. It does not have a gearbox. It has no batteries. It's all air-driven, like I said, pneumatic. This gun breaks down like a true M4. It'll open up. You can see inside. There's no gearbox. This is a little bit different. Take out the selector switch. And like I said earlier, Tippmann's been known in the paintball community. So what we did here with our airsoft gun was we took the RT trigger system, and that's how we complete the full auto mechanisms. And we took all of the technology we use in the RT trigger systems, and we kind of shrunk it down. And we use the same innovation that we've used in paintball for years to make this airsoft gun work. Like I said, it's mil-spec. You have the actual buffer tube spring. The rear bolt's actually pushing back on that to make the entire kickback and the recoil with the gas. The rate of fire and the velocity is all adjustable. The rate of fire adjustability is done by Allen keys. It's also with the velocity is done the same way. This gun will run on CO2 and HBA, tapped to the bottom of the line. The CO2 goes in the magazine. But that's just a little starter over the product that we have introduced. Onto a few of our newer products. This is one of our prototype guns. This is something that will be introduced hopefully in the next year. It is a M4X1. It's a limited edition M4. Same internals with a slight few modifications. With the M4, the earlier models, we obviously saw that there was a few different things that could be done. And with any Tippmann products, we don't want to jump to the next gun or jump to the next platform without making sure everything within that product is absolutely perfect for our customers. And if anybody owns a Tippmann, they know our customer service is second to none. So what we've done is, if there's ever anything that we can do to improve the product, we will do it. A few different things about the M4X1. It'll have a different metal rail system. It'll be a CQB style gun. It'll have a nice CQB stock, overmolded grip here, a nice angle grip. It'll come in a case. It'll come with a remote line. It'll come with the 80-round magazine. It'll also come with one of the new Tippmann mid-cap 120-round magazines. The price point is not fully set yet, but we're looking at maybe a run of 500 of these, and that is it in the entire world. So it's a limited edition, like I said. It will be the same kind of platform, but it'll have a few different, obviously, modifications done to it. But this is going to be a very cool product, and it'll be a limited edition, so definitely look for it. The Magpul stock is definitely something we're thinking about. Magpul is one of the best accessories in the real gun world, and a lot of airsofters love to use that kind of product. And that's something that we feel would be a great CQB addition to that product. So that's definitely one of the things, like I said, that's a prototype. Not everything on that gun you just saw is absolutely complete or final. However, that is definitely one of the front runners of the stocks that we will be using. It will release hopefully in the next year, yeah? The cool thing about gas blowback guns and HBA guns is that you can drop them into any kit and you can make your own platform. Well, anything within the AR platform is how we wanted to create to the player that once you buy a Tippmann, the lower portion of our gun is essentially what you need to create multiple platforms. We obviously know that not every player is the same. Some people like CQB, some people like M16, some people like a DMR, some people like the traditional M4 platform. However, if you're one of those players that goes to multiple outdoor milsim games, or you go to an indoor CQB, you can have multiple platforms, just 2 push pins, just like I told you, the takedowns, and you have a totally different platform. So if you buy an M4 and you have your modifications, and you have your rail systems that you love for an outdoor game, you can also take this upper receiver and take it and modify it for a CQB. So if you were to go play indoor for one weekend, or if you're playing more of a CQB role at the event, you take your 2 push pins down, you put your new build that you did with the shroud and the 10.3 outer barrel and everything you want to put on this upper, and then you have your CQB gun. And if later on in the day, if you want to go back to your DMR, you do two push pins, put your DMR long rail, your long barrel, and put that back on, and now you're running as a DMR setup. The velocity is a big issue with, when you're going from DMR to CQB to an M4. Depending on the games, there's some specifications of what meters per second or feet per second or joules you can shoot. What we've created is the M4 has a standard middle of the way velocity, where we've basically said that we were going to change, there's going to be 3 different velocities. So we have a high velocity, we have a low velocity, and we have the velocity that's in the M4. The low velocity will get you right below 1 joule, and then the high velocity will reach around 500 feet per second. So it gives you a larger, more of an area to cover. If you wanted to do the CQB, you buy the upper, you do your build, and if you need to be below a certain joule level, you buy the lower. If you're going to be a DMR setup and you want to have that, extra feet per second you're allowed to run, you get the higher. A couple of different things that players like about the microline, a couple of things they don't. And what we did was, we're trying to find a way to make the microline less evasive in your play and in your game. So we took loops, and basically what you can do is you can loop your microline through these loops on the sling. Comes right around down here, through right where your connection point is. So that would be right here. It'll come down right through here, right into your gun. So it's sitting there. The microline's not around your body anymore. It can come over top, or however you want to have your sling. So the microline's less invasive, so there's less to be around you. The last thing I want to talk about is our new hard knuckle gloves. Very cool thing, something that every airsofter needs, some good hard knuckle gloves. It's got a nice Velcro, soft cloth inner, molded in hard knuckles. So as far as the Tippmann Arms line goes, that's all we have for you right now. Look forward to, we're going to continue to develop the Tippmann Arms brand, develop different things within platforms, and our R&D team is going to continue to strive to make the best products we possibly can with the M4 platform and moving forward to different platforms. Look forward in the next year or so. We're developing a lot of very cool things that we can't talk about yet, but they will be coming. Tell us what you want, because the players drive the company and the players drive the industry. So whatever you guys are asking for, that's what we're going to make. We're definitely doing a lot of research into what we feel would be best and how we feel the players would perceive it, but I can't really say anything as of right now, but we are definitely in R&D in a few things, all right?
Herzlich willkommen zum Aftermovie der IWA 2016. Zusammen mit euch möchten wir mit diesem Video die Eindrücke und Erlebnisse der internationalen Waffenausstellung 2016 in Nürnberg Revue passieren lassen. Das heißt,